Imagine this. A car sits crumpled and silent on the side of a desolate road, its headlights flickering in the darkness. Snow falls lightly, its cold touch muffling the world around. The smell of gasoline hangs in the crisp air. Inside, the driver's seat is empty. Maura Murray, a 21-year-old college student, has just stepped out of her ragged vehicle, her breath visible in the cold night air. She looks up and down the empty stretch of Route 112, her eyes darting toward the dark woods that line the road. There are no streetlights, no traffic, no signs of life. Just the quiet crunch of snow beneath her feet as she begins to walk away. A passing car slows down. A concerned driver rolls down his window. "Are you okay?" he calls out. Maura waves him off, a forced smile on her face, assuring him she's fine. Moments later, she disappears into the shadows, leaving nothing behind but her abandoned car and the eerie silence of the forest. No one would ever see her again. But who was Maura Murray? What brought her to this moment, alone, miles from home, with only her secrets to keep her company? Her disappearance on the night of February 9, 2004, remains one of the most baffling mysteries of the 21st century. The haunting reality of her case has captivated and perplexed people for nearly 2 decades. On that fateful night, February 9, 2004, 21-year-old Maura was a vibrant student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Yet beneath her cheerful exterior lay a storm of anxiety. Just days earlier, she had been involved in a minor car accident, an event that rattled her sense of security. The pressures of academic life and personal issues bore down on her, pushing her toward a decision that would change everything. In a moment of desperation, Maura packed her car with essentials, clothes, a bottle of wine, and even a stuffed animal, a bittersweet reminder of her childhood. As she prepared to leave, she crafted a cryptic email to her professors, claiming she needed time off for a family emergency. But what family emergency could justify such a sudden departure? Was she trying to cover her tracks, or was she truly seeking an escape? As night fell, Maura got into her car and started driving, heading toward the heart of the White Mountains in New Hampshire. This wasn't merely a road trip, it was a leap into the unknown, a plunge into darkness. The further she drove into isolation, the heavier the weight of her decision became. Was she seeking solace, or was she running from something far more sinister? At 7:27 p.m., Maura crashed her car on the desolate Route 112. A passing motorist stopped to help, but in a baffling twist, she waved him off, insisting she was fine. What compelled her to refuse assistance? Did she sense an imminent danger? Or was she simply overwhelmed by her circumstances? In an even stranger turn, Maura exited her car and walked into the dark, snowy woods, vanishing into the night as if she had been swallowed whole by the earth. She left her vehicle behind, locked and untouched. What thoughts raced through her mind as she stepped away from safety? Did she believe she would find peace, or was she lost in a fog of confusion and fear? when her family reported her missing. The search began in earnest. Search and rescue teams flooded the area, their flashlights cutting through the darkness, desperately trying to find any trace of her. Each passing minute felt like an eternity, but weeks turned into months, and the chilling realization sank in. No one had seen her. The initial hope of a quick resolution faded, replaced by a growing dread. The community rallied, plastering her face on flyers, their hope palpable, yet gradually turning into despair. Every lead led to whispers and rumors. Speculation about her mental health ran rampant. Was she a victim of foul play, or did she willingly disappear into the night? Each theory felt plausible, yet every avenue led to more questions. As the investigation continued, unsettling details emerged. Friends recalled Maura acting strangely, searching for hotels in the area just days before her disappearance. What was she planning? Did she know something that terrified her? The fragments of her life scattered like leaves in the wind, leaving everyone baffled. Then came an eerie twist. 5 years after her disappearance, a hiker stumbled upon a red backpack in the woods near where Maura had gone missing. Inside were some of her belongings, a water bottle, clothing, and a map filled with cryptic notes. Could this be the key to unraveling the mystery? Or merely another dead end, a cruel reminder of her absence? The discovery reignited interest in the case, yet questions multiplied. Why had she left the backpack behind? What secrets did it hold? The map contained locations marked in a way that suggested she had been planning something significant. Was it an escape route, or simply the ramblings of a troubled mind? As the years rolled on, Maura's case became a national obsession. Podcasts, documentaries, and countless articles explored the chilling details, each trying to piece together the enigma of her disappearance. Investigators scrutinized every lead and every theory. Did Maura succumb to the unforgiving wilderness? Or did she encounter someone who meant her harm? Experts delved into the psychology of a young woman under immense pressure. Some suggested she sought solace in the woods, hoping to escape her overwhelming life. Others feared that she had met with foul play. Each theory felt like a piece of a puzzle that remained frustratingly incomplete, leaving everyone grappling with uncertainty. Her family, shattered but resolute, held vigils year after year, desperately seeking closure. Each flickering candle illuminated their hope and heartbreak as they clung to the possibility that someone, somewhere, might hold the key to finding Maura. They stood in the cold, surrounded by friends and community members, sharing stories of her laughter and dreams, a vibrant young woman whose future had been snuffed out. To this day, Maura Murray's disappearance serves as a chilling reminder of how quickly life can unravel. One moment, she was a bright young woman with aspirations. The next, she was a ghost, leaving behind a shattered family and a community yearning for answers. So, what truly happened to Maura Murray? Did she choose to disappear, or did something more sinister occur that night in the woods? The truth remains elusive, wrapped in layers of unanswered questions. Each year, her family hopes for closure. Each year, another vigil is held. And each year, the mystery deepens. As you contemplate this case, reflect on the impacts of our choices and the importance of seeking help when we're in crisis. Maura's story serves as a haunting reminder that sometimes the answers we seek are hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone brave enough to uncover them. Could it be that Maura's story isn't just about her disappearance, but a mirror reflecting our own fears and struggles? Perhaps she's out there, a whisper in the wind, urging us to seek the truth, not just for her, but for all of us. In the silence of the woods, in the echoes of her laughter, lies a mystery that challenges us to confront our own darkness. We must not forget her. Let us continue to seek the truth together, for in that pursuit, we honor her memory and the countless others who have vanished into the unknown. Maura Murray's story is more than a tragedy. It's a call to action, a plea for vigilance, and a reminder that we should always reach out, ask questions, and never take a single moment for granted. In the end, it's not merely about solving a mystery, it's about understanding the fragility of life itself. Every decision we make can lead us down a path we never intended to take. Let us hold on to hope and be the voices that seek justice and understanding for those who cannot speak for themselves.